Hello, my name is Chiquita Johnson, and I am the front of the house manager at RLJ Kennedy Resort and Villas.
And my name is William V.S. Tubman III, and I'm the guest relations and marketing manager over at RLJ Kennedy Resort and Villas.
I moved home to Liberia actually 3 months today. Been here since April 21st.
And I came back to Liberia in December of 2008.
Moving home, I worked for Chiquita
half.
Hotels at the Hotel Rouge in Washington, D.C. I was a guest service agent.
Before I moved back to Liberia, I was the guest relations director at Sinai Hospital in Baltimore, Maryland.
Really, my mother motivated me. She's always beaten Liberia into my head since I was very small. I've lived out of the country since I was 4 years old. I'm now 24. And she's always expressed how moving back home would be very important. And growing up, I just kind of went along with it. And I always wanted to work in tourism in Liberia because I feel as though it's the most beautiful country in the world. And so that's what brought me back.
Very much like Chiquita, I grew up in the States. I moved in 1990 when the crisis started here. And though I was living in America, I had a Liberian experience in the United States, being raised by my mother, my aunt, and my grandmother. So with that, I always knew that was coming home. And in order for our country to go anywhere, I thought that I needed to be a part of the development, and that's why I came back.
To be open-minded. It's not like the States. That's not a bad thing. To me, it's a good thing. But just to be open-minded and to know that it's going to be very different living over here. But to me, different in a positive light.
My advice to anyone who's interested in helping Liberia, who's interested in coming back home, to always have the idea that it's not a sacrifice because this is our home. We're a part of the reason why it's the way it is now, and it's our responsibility to rebuild it.
The greatest lesson I've learned doing business in Liberia is to be patient. Like I said before, it is very different. The people are very different. We're now a developing country, so people aren't equipped to the same skills that we have over in the States. But once again, to just be patient and to learn from them and allow them to learn from you as well.
I think I'm going to take what Chiquita said as well, as just patience. There's capacities here that have not been practiced over so many years, and when you're coming here and doing business, you have to understand that, and it's basically patience. Come home.
I agree with William. Come home. It's definitely worth it. You'll enjoy it. I'm loving it.
Every day.
He's loving it too.
Yeah, I'm definitely loving it. I mean, some days you wake up and you look down, you're going to the beach and you're like, wow, 20 years later, I'm actually driving to the beach in Liberia, So there you have it. Come home if you can. If you can't, still let people know that Liberia is open for business, and so is RLJ Kennedy Resort.